Alrighty, welcome back to another video, guys. In this one I want to talk to you about low light plants, and more specifically this Chinese Evergreen, which is new to me, turned up about a week ago and looking pretty limp and pretty unhappy. It's just starting to come back now. I don't know if you can see the leaves there are just starting to perk up. They were really wilting and not looking happy, but they're now just given a bit of sunlight and a little bit of water coming back, and I think we've got at least 1 or 2 new leaves coming through as well. So probably another month or so this is going to be a handsome looking houseplant. And this one in particular will tolerate or even prefer low light levels. So if you've got an area in your house that doesn't get much sunlight from a window, a bit of a darker spot, then this houseplant will be quite happy. It lives in the lower levels of sort of tropical rainforest, so it likes the humidity, but it doesn't get that much light come down through from the canopy. So it's adapted to live in the lower lights. It will not tolerate it. If you put it on a windowsill, it's just going to shrivel up and die. So the lower light areas are perfect. And for us, if you do have an area that you want to put a plant in that doesn't get much light, this is absolutely perfect. As is the ZZ plant, actually. The ZZ Raven will tolerate lower light levels as well. So that's another one that can go into sort of indirect sunlight and filtered sunlight as well. So what to say about this? Yep, humidity is probably one of the main things that this needs. It is a tropical houseplant, and so likes a good misting every now and again. Whenever you walk past and you think about it, keep a mister handy. Give him a few squirts and he will always thank you in lots of nice, bright, vivid leaves to say thank you. Yeah, this one here, I think I've taken off a couple of leaves that were malingering a little bit, but yeah, it's not going to take too much to get it back. I think it probably got a little bit cold. It looked like the leaves had got a bit too cold. You will need to keep it a reasonable warmth, being a tropical plant. If you put it out in a porch or an unheated greenhouse, it's going to get too cold. It needs a minimum, I would say, of 16 degrees Celsius, but realistically somewhere along the sort of 20 degrees would be better. It will tolerate down to about 16, but 20 is probably where it wants to be. So ideal for in your home, yeah, just wouldn't put it in a place that gets cold overnight in the winter periods. Make sure it's always warm or it will suffer, as this one did. But yeah, put it in the right heat, give it a bit of humidity and a bit of water. It's coming back well, and I'll let you guys know when it grows a few more leaves and we'll have a better look at it. But already the pattern of the leaves is very nice. It's got this really beautiful variegation, and so the more leaves we get, we'll get a proper look at the plant when it comes back. But it really is satisfying to be able to take a plant that's not very happy and probably would die unless you intervene, and bring it back into a really healthy and vigorous houseplant. It's quite a satisfying thing to do. So I'll keep you posted, but if you are looking for a low light houseplant, this is a very good one. Check out the Chinese Evergreen. If you check out below, I'll put a link to where you can get one, and you can see for yourself. All right, guys, I hope you found this quick species guide useful. Give me a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I'll catch you very soon. Bye for now.